I'm Janelle. Hi. And we've got Jamie, Jeanette, and Heidi. And we were talking yesterday and realized sometimes we talk, but we're not saying anything because we're afraid to offend our friends and we don't want to lose our friendships. We shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way because a friend will allow you to say what's on your mind. And that's what we're going to do today. Today, we're meeting in the middle. Come join us.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So
articulated.
while we all talk and we come up with subjects that may be controversial, please don't take offense. Be respectful because that's what we're doing. And while we're talking, I'm actually cooking, and I'll tell you, we'll share dinner with you too. Okay? So we were talking about.
We were off on rabbit trails. What were we talking
Yeah,
about?
we get on rabbit trails and it happens. All right. So we got to start.
Yes.
We gotta
What
start
were we
somewhere.
talking about?
So we were talking about the state of things, quote unquote. That it seems like, regardless of the profession, that money has somehow become the object of many endeavors. Not all, of course. There are some that are still very pure. We were speaking about teachers, for instance, that
Yes.
when they get out of school, they're so pumped up and so motivated, and they're going to take on the world and change all these children. And then the SATs come along, and the classroom has 35 children when it should probably only have maybe, 21 or something.
Well, not only do the SATs come along, but politics gets involved, and not politics on a political level, but politics in the office. So administration says, oh, by the way, you not only have to teach, you have to do the paperwork and you have to do the accounting. You have to make sure your students are here and their accommodations and how they get here. So there's so much paperwork and administration involved in the classrooms that the teachers aren't able to teach because that time has been taken away from the kids. And I don't know. Let's get some more secretaries in the office to help these teachers or student aides so that the teachers can do what they went to school for and what their hearts came out and decided to do.
Yeah.
When you decide to be a teacher, trust me, you don't do it for the money.
But
Most
everybody
of the time.
needs money. Yeah.
Right, but we need money to survive.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I agree with you, Janelle, that it's a calling. Teaching is many professions are a calling. You have,
Ministry.
you're sharing the divine from within you. That's what we're here for, is to share our gifts with one another, to love and support each other.
I think we ought to do away with the teachers union.
Why?
Mm.
Why?
Because they're all about, they're just all about they're just all about their paychecks and everything like that. I don't think that
we
they're
think
that they're there for the students.
It's like corrupt from the top
Mm.
instead of, it was probably there at the beginning as, good, but everything is corrupt.
It's happening now, but that's what we need to talk about
Yeah.
because not talking about these things is allowing the corruption to continue.
Mhm.
And if we talk about it, maybe we can get back to what these unions and what these positions were created for. They weren't created to corrupt or to take care of the top. They
Right.
were created to protect the working person.
But that's all that's getting the money is the top.
Yeah.
It's like once you get down to the school, the actual school level, a lot of these kids can't even pass tests. They don't know math. They don't know anything especially at grade level.
Yeah, really.
Where's all this?
By the way, don't forget to like us, comment, share,
save, and
Save.
subscribe.
and subscribe. Depending on what format you're watching us on, and we'll give you more formats that we're on, but we'll be back.
The salad,
Oh, that was really light. It was gonna be heavier.
foot cheese. I love foot cheese.
Foot cheese. Oh, foot, what?
Smells like old foot.
We love foot cheese.
Parmesan smells like old foot.
It smells like an old foot.
Okay.
Old dirty
I
foot.
also
Old
have
dirty
blue.
foot. I
Well,
love it. But I
if-
love it.
if you want to go dirtier, I have blue cheese.
No.
So we could go for the mold.
The fungus.
We could
Is
do
there
all of that.
There's a fungus
We don't-
among us?
A fungus among us. We could do all of that.
Foot cheese.
Of course. Other side.
So we're
Yes.
back and we've got our meal on the table and our talk turns a little bit lighter now, but our drink gets heavier. So
You need to be in the shot.
It's okay. I'm gonna get in the shot because I gotta walk around the table to get food, and I'm not ready to eat. I've been smelling this and cooking it all morning, so yeah. But I have to get me a piece of catfish. Oh my God, we got catfish. So let me show you. Okay, I gotta show you. I gotta show you what we got. And I love cooking, so I want to show you. We've got catfish fillets. Oh my God, fried, baby. This ain't no joke. We're not baking. We're not giving
Not
up
air
the fat.
fried, not bear fried,
Not
and grease.
and
Not-
gr-
in grease.
yeah, we
I love
even
it.
we even put a little bit of lard in there. It's
Oh yeah.
flavor,
Oh yeah.
flavor.
And you know, sometimes you can't even have a conversation with someone if you talk about cooking from scratch.
Oh,
They don't even know what that means.
well, that's the only way I cook. Well,
Bacon-
no. I
Bacon
shouldn't
grease
say
is part of my essentials for cooking.
Yeah.
Bacon grease. You know, you cook the bacon, you save that stuff that comes off. You don't throw it away.
that. You know what I do with bacon grease?
What?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It just depends on what's coming up. So if I'm making poppers and
What
I have
don't I do with
and
it?
if I'm cooking poppers, I add that to my cheese mix.
Mm.
I add the bacon grease to the cheese mix.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
and I love cooking. So these sessions that you're gonna see us in, we'll be eating because that's what we do. We eat and drink. But while we have your attention, I'd really like for you to get to know us. So Heidi, would you start with who you are?
Delighted. Actually, an ordained minister, and sort of quasi-retired now. But my journey has led me to working with sound healing and crystal balls.
Cool. All right. Next, we've got Jamie.
Hello. I'm hungry.
Okay, so Jamie will talk to us later, because he's getting more foot food or something.
Foot cheese.
Foot cheese. I'm sorry. And we've got Jeanette,
I'm Jeanette.
Jamie's wife.
Yes, Jamie's wife. I'm a real estate agent, but I do like the front desk work at Keller Williams here in Ocean Isle Beach. I'm an author, writer, and that's about it.
I'm mother.
And mother.
That's
I'm a mama and almost a grandma.
oh my God, that's right. They're about to become grandparents.
Yeah.
But so I'm Janelle, and some of you have seen me on TikTok. I am J Trippin. If you've seen me on YouTube, it's You Can Trip Too. And you can find me on Facebook, though I don't have a lot of content on there. But I am retired, and I have been retired for a very long time. Moved down here to the beach 5 years ago. Ran away from life in the Midwest because of the snow and other circumstances. But I dabbled in politics. I did a lot of community work while I was in Michigan. I served on hospital boards and community mental health board, and I was a city commissioner, and I did things with the schools, and anyway, let's not get into that. But my main thing is I just enjoy people, and I enjoy talking. And if in case you hadn't noticed, I talk a lot. But I'm going to stop talking because now it's time to eat. So listen, you guys, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
So good.